Showed you just how much I appreciate you. Cause everything that you do is so magnificent. Oh, and even though I don't mention it enough, I hope you can forgive me for my wrong, so I can just appreciate you.
Alright, for sure. CloudLounGe ReMM podcast.
Oh shit!
And today we got a special edition. You know what I mean? We got everybody in the studio. Everybody,
right.
state your name, gangsters.
That's right.
D1.
Yo, CoMbak, Holyoke, what's good?
Your boy ForLoveOnly.
DeSharp Loose Connections.
Don, what's up, bro?
Yes, sir.
Back, baby.
That's right.
Back.
Shout out to Gift.
We back. Gif in the back. Sam in the back.
Shout out to Sammy.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yo,
What's
for
up?
The, for the third time, right?
Third time.
Three times the charm.
Third time's a charm, Favela.
I just want to put it out there.
Volume
First
tres.
video is the most viewed.
Yeah.
Just like, first video, first episode, the most viewed.
Yep, there you go. Yep.
So we had to do it.
We'll take it back.
Yeah.
And thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? So we're at what? Volume tres, right?
Volume Trash, Volume Trash.
The collection, yeah. So this has been a long time coming. I've been planning this collection since like 2017. Did volume 2. It was kind of short, but been doing this sketches and everything since 2017. So we're just
What made you come up with that name?
Favela. I said it on the first episode, but City of Gods, the movie.
Okay.
I was watching that. I got inspired.
Great movie.
At their
there,
slums.
Great movie.
My mind just went on its own, and we're here. So I've been doing this for since 20.
What would you say
2015.
your target is?
I don't have a target. It's more streetwear, that's for sure.
Right.
Okay.
As far of the people or the brands that inspire me, Supreme, Stussy, Palace, stuff like that. I like underground stuff. I don't really like major. I mean, I do like high fashion, but it's not the target that I'm aiming for.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
material's
it's where
nice.
you is. It's where you are too.
Yeah.
What
that
you
too.
could sell the product.
Yeah.
What separates your brand from everybody else's brand?
That's a good question. I mean, I don't really got an answer to that because at the end of the day, there's a new brand coming out every time, you know? But as far as like the hustle and like, as far as like the creative side to it, it's something that I've been doing since I was a kid. It's in me. It's something that I can't even explain it. Like if I go into explaining it, it's like 10 minutes long, 15 minutes long. I love this shit. Like I really do. So that's a very good question. It's something that I probably sit down when I get back home and I'll be like, okay, what separates us? You know?
What separates you? Being authentic. You know what I mean? Yo, what's been good the past couple months, excuse me? What's been good the past couple months?
Yeah, I mean, y'all probably see me post because I try to keep it, as authentic as I can, like straightforward.
Yeah.
I've been dealing with manufacturers that I was dealing with before, and they're not, as far as the business side of it, I don't think they're up to par or whatever they're going through. I don't, look down or anything like that. They're going through something, so I get it, but I got scammed, and that's just what it is.
Because they're supposed to drop a few months back, right?
Yeah, back in, it was something completely different.
Completely different,
Yeah, I was going to feed off of what I dropped the first time, which is the Blue Bill, and then I was like, you know what? Let's just go into the collection. Shout out to Darius too from Sensitive Creatures. He's a dude that I've been collaborating with for this first drop.
For sure.
So he had me put up the art as far as the art side. So we collaborated on the art and stuff. And
What do you only aim for shirts right now?
Nah, I mean I done hats. I done
You got hats?
coach jackets. I done
Okay.
a whole bunch of other stuff. So it's like we stopped for a little bit. So now we like coming back with it. So
How you feel when you see somebody rocking it?
oh my gosh. I mean,
That's a good one.
there was a video, I still have it, like, it comes up in my memories, like, on Facebook. And this kid, he was my next door neighbor. I give him a shirt, just to give him a shirt, because I seen him, like, going around, and he'll ask me questions about it, because he's seen people around me, and he was like, oh. And then he moved out from where he was living at, And then I seen him years later, and he came up to me. He's like, "Yo, I got the shirt on right now." He was on a little
fire.
bike and shit. So
Yeah.
I was like, "Yo, that's love," and I recorded it and stuff
good.
like that.
In
That
town, too.
That was crazy. Like for him to like still remember. You know, he was young at the time, so he came up with the shirt. He's
Oh,
like,
you
"Yo, I
always
still
gonna
got
have
it.
those.
I got it on."
Like the ones that
was
always
dope.
liked you throughout the whole time, but you didn't really know.
Yeah,
But you kind of knew because they were like, "Yo, I love this song." You were like, "Yeah, all right."
You gonna get that
But
with every genre, right?
Fans,
Like
bro.
Yeah,
That's what build you.
yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
You got the people that stick with you.
If you have a clientele, I think that's golden.
yeah. I mean, we got a big supporting system. That's what helps everything, right? That's what fuels everything. So I feel like a lot of people are rooting for us too. So it just makes sense. We were probably like one of the first people to come out from Holyoke. So
Salute.
How long
Yeah.
you been doing that?
2015. Yeah,
Okay.
2015. It's been a little
My
bit. We
bad.
done.
Anybody else dabbled
My bad.
in clothing at all? You come back? You ever dabbled in?
I did the Circus Wicked clothing, and then my sister did.
Merch.
Shantae
Sister
did the
did
clothing.
yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Shantae was
Shantae
doing
gets
that
busy
for a
with
while. I gave her the name for that, Empress.
Yeah.
it. Fire.
And
dope.
then
What does that mean?
We had a few gear.
Oh, Empress,
It was
yeah.
called something. Yeah.
Empress.
Yeah.
And then,
They modeling for it,
yeah, and then she started doing just like styling more.
styling, photography.
That's hard.
Yeah, but she
That's
bought
hard.
the whole setup. She was going hard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She saw me going through hard with music. I mean, she wasn't in music, but she took her own niche.
Right. Yeah.
And
no,
she bought the sewing machine. I'm like,
yeah,
damn,
that's what I
she's
got.
serious.
I got the
creative.
sewing machine.
She said my mom was like, she bought the sewing machine. I'm like, oh, okay.
Right.
It's cool to hear
when you got a
shit like
sewing
that.
Machine, you know you.
It's like you're trying to
Wanna
like,
do
yo,
it.
there's a step where you're like, oh, you're really trying to do it.
Yeah, no, I did that a couple months back. I got into it really, really deep. I ended up getting a sewing machine from my girl's grandmother, and I ended up making by hand some pants. I did some stacked jeans. Actually, these ones are ones I made too.
Dope.
I went to the thrift store. I got 2 pairs of the
Fire.
same type of jeans for under like $5. Then I got a couple different. I think I got 4, so that if I fucked up,
Yo, you
I
had
could do it
to.
again. But dude, YouTube Academy, TikTok Academy.
YouTube
Not
Academy,
even,
yeah.
not even, bro. Like it's your head. Like I took a blazer.
Once I figured out how to do it, I'm like, that's how easy it is.
Yeah. Right.
And then I'm like, yo, I'm about to go crazy. So I went and I did some patchwork. I cut up and took all the scraps of it and did patchwork all over the pants. I found out how to split the pants open and like lay both sides down
Yeah.
and then get into it with like a needle and thread.
yeah.
yeah.
And
That's
then
fire.
I did a couple different things. Yeah, I was just doing patchwork and stuff like that. And then I learned how to stack them. I'm like, you could do this with sweats. You could do it with all that. So that
See,
was
I always got creative when like I was going somewhere different, and I'm like, I want to dress different.
Right.
One day I like cut up a blazer, had like the leather strap over here. I just put a fucking Kiss logo with the vampire teeth in the back.
That's hard though.
No, but I ripped it, and I made sure like everybody knew it was ripped right here.
right.
Then I wore the collar shirt under. Bro,
At that time,
it
yo,
was
he was
murder.
killing it at that time.
Game over.
Yo, no, like yo,
Super fly.
it's the Kiss logo, but it's like the vampire life logo.
Yeah.
It had the
fire.
vampire teeth, so it's like with the tongue,
Yeah.
and everybody's like, "Yo, that shit's fire." I'm like, 10 minutes.
I work.
I got a question. Given an opportunity, if you given a creative opportunity, what is something you haven't done yet, but you're leaning forward to doing that?
Probably collaborating with a bigger brand like Champion. Last time we spoke, it's a brand that's been looking at us or whatever. I don't want to say too much because it's not even that deep, but
Yeah.
they've been looking at us. So if the opportunity comes, I'm fully taking it because
Yeah.
as far as for what I do for my brand, I'm a creative director. So if I can, dabble in that and like get a big collaboration from somebody that's noticeable like that, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna show what I can actually do, instead of like.
What's something in the Favela brand do you think is capturing, will capture some of the higher.
I think
brands?
it resonates as far as the message a little bit,
Right.
It has its own message if you really pay attention to it. It has its own message, and it switched. Like at first, it was really like hardcore. I want to say like it was more hardcore, and then like we started doing a lot more community events and stuff like that. So I had to switch.
Right.
My whole lifestyle has switched since then. So
Right.
How do
I
you
was like-
gather and what is the route that someone takes as in your position to present? Like for rappers is like a press kit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like your press kit has to be strong.
Yeah.
So how is that?
And models, it's like having a portfolio.
Like how do
Models,
you
yes.
what is that? And how do you present that to a champion? How do you make that? How do you sell it?
yeah, I mean, I'm not even there yet, to be
That's
honest.
that was a great question.
I'm not.
That is really good question.
What's this?
Like I got a
sales
model
pitch?
as far as like what I could present to them. I'm pretty sure if I sit down and like I could come up with something, but I'm not even there. Like
Yeah, you're in like
as far as like really establishing myself as a brand,
yeah, you're
I'm
sharpening
not-
your craft is what you're.
I'm not even there yet.
Yeah.
I'm not like I've been doing it for a while, but it's not something that I've been like really like focusing on. Okay, let's focus on this detail. Let's focus on this detail. But like if I have to tell somebody, like let's say somebody wants to pick it up, just focus on one thing, what you like, and your message.
Right.
Like as far as what you want to present, and make sure it's something that it sticks. Like as far as it resonates with other people, not just you, not just your boys, with everybody. Like
right.
everybody.
Would
And I
you say-
guarantee you can go from there.
Would you say
Yo, that was
Rem,
dope.
Rem, would you say did you focus on any of that branding aspect of ReZerXtion? Like that? With
No.
the clothing or
Nah,
any of that?
merch, no. But I mean, I always rock hoodies.
Definitely.
By like 2014.
This nigga always had a hat.
I just label real
Something,
music.
right?
He had a
ReZerXtion.
dad hat. He had a fitted.
Yeah.
He had a.
But not something that
Snapbacks.
stuck. Not something that stuck. Just like something that represent. This is so. Get the idea.
But that's what we always did.
Back
Yeah.
to your question,
Yeah.
it'll probably be a big brand, like a big hip hop brand, because I love music. Everybody I know is, I love music, so that'll be another thing, like helping, a group or whoever with their merch.
Yeah.
Like, tour.
Yeah,
That's
merch.
a big part of touring. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's another essential to have to bring in those funds that you need to like be
Well,
able to tour.
like people like ReZerXtion 2 album cover /
ReZerXtion did too. Yeah.
tour going on. You would hook them up with stuff.
Bro, wherever I can help, wherever I can help,
Yeah.
I guarantee you we
I'll
can take
take
it to whatever level they want to take it to. We could take it there. Like
Yeah.
my mind is there,
Bro, and I'm always happy to help on the business tip, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yo, as a
Learning how
designer-
to scale it, you know?
Yeah, as a designer, you know the game, the industry. Who do you think is, because you do clothing, you would know who's top. Who would you think is top line? What is the top line in the industry that, as a name brand, that you think?
right now. It has to be Denim Tears, the dude that does Denim Tears.
Okay, I never even heard of that one.
Tremaine, I don't know exactly what his name is, but bro, I don't even read, and I read an article on this dude because it was just like, bro, this dude's creative side is just so, and it's like if
What
you
does he
really,
do? What kind of creative stuff does he do? with it?
he was he was the creative director of Supreme for a little bit, but they went into I guess they.
Oh, I
Fuck
did
that
see a
too.
documentary on that. Yeah,
Tremaine, yeah.
he separated from them, did his own thing, and
right.
really blew up. Yeah,
What's your favorite line?
Yeah, I did see that.
To be honest, I'm biased, so I don't
Damn,
even. I
that's
can't
a hard
even-
question,
I can't
though.
even- I can't
Your
even,
favorite?
like,
Aside,
What's your favorite line, though? You know?
if I had to choose, like if I'm like, I would say Denim Tears right now too. Like that's probably my favorite, just the way it looks, what he's doing, and like his new stuff like coming out.
Yeah.
I would say them.
I gotta check them out.
Yeah.
What's your favorite line? What you like rocking?
I was gonna say, I feel like it might be cliche, but like I'm just a huge ass Versace fan.
Sachi.
I love Versace.
Right.
Like almost everything they do.
Yeah, they're classic.
It's like classy, but like you could still rock that casually under like a casual like sports jacket or something.
Yeah.
What about you?
Honestly, when it comes to clothing, bro, I'm gonna just see it, like it, throw it on kind of person. Like
I
don't
do
look
that
at
too,
brands
yeah.
too often. I'm kind of a person who I'm more inspired by like actually seeing it. I don't hear a name and go, oh, I like their stuff.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
their
Which
stuff.
is cool.
Yeah, oh, you're more like, I like that, how that looks.
No,
I'm
which
I'm
is
getting
cool.
that.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't really stick too much by any
I like
brand.
simple shit too. I take about texture. Like dry fit shirts, man. Whatever type of dry fit shirt, whether Nike, fucking Puma, or was that Under Armour, or even Walmart. I
Yo,
love
but
the Walmart
honestly,
ones.
like you dressing yourself,
like dry
and
fit?
it may not
dry
be.
fit shirt, yeah.
Yeah.
It may not be the name brand. Like you dress yourself, cause like when I go out, like I'll like buy an outfit,
Yeah.
Right.
and I don't know what it is that I'm looking for. It just happens, and you're also a stylist
buy
for
this for
yourself,
Yeah.
even though it's not name brand.
Yeah.
But yo, you go out, and yo, people are like, yo, that fucking fits. That shit's tight.
Right.
Yeah.
If you only knew that the guy probably got it like forever.
Yeah, I have a rule. My rule is it don't matter what the hell you wear from the top to the bottom. Well, not to the bottom. Sneakers are the ones that you have to actually have a name on.
Right.
Like, you ain't gonna
Okay.
come, just personally, it's me.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, that's
So I
that.
feel like,
that is.
like personally, I would wear anything it is that makes me super comfortable. I don't care what anybody thinks about it. It wouldn't bother me. I'm me, right? I'm an old ass motherfucker.
Facts.
So I could care less about anybody else. But once you get some sneakers on your feet, it makes the outfit.
Oh, all
the
that. Well, that haircut too.
Go buy that. See, I don't,
Shout
I
out to
don't
Gift.
ever have to worry about the haircut.
Shout out to Gift that ignore. Shout
I'm
out
bald
to
as hell,
Gift
so.
that ignore me. Cause look at this.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
listen,
I could have been a little bit more fresher.
No, but for me, it's like, and I'm not. And no,
Great. Shout out to Gift.
yo,
not
no
your brother.
disrespect for people that wear like, no disrespect for people that wear like a lot of like Jordans and everything like that. I think honestly, and no disrespect, I think it's a little cliche now.
The Jordan shit?
Yeah, I think everybody
think
wears
so, a
Jordans.
little
You
bit.
know what I'm saying? I
A
like to
little
get
comfy.
something that's like super comfortable, a little
I switched
weird.
it up, man.
You know, like a little different. You know what I'm
I
saying?
wanted to get some old
Nah,
bands.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like music.
And comfort is
right?
everything. For
Comfort, yep.
Me. Yeah, comfort
Your
is everything.
style is selective.
Yeah.
You know, and I was the type of person that likes pieces, so I would go and grab pieces of things to
Right.
put them together.
That's what I always done.
You know, so
what?
like if you notice, I would try to do all different things. I'd put the
Yeah.
vest on with the thing under and with the hat, just try different things. And I was a budget shopper too, so like if I can go get something,
Yeah.
But it was
stylish
always
for, like-
fresh. You know, when I seen the pictures, I'm like,
One thing
that's
that
a nice outfit.
one thing that's been working, like that's been helping too, like as far as like getting people to look at the page or my page or whatever, has been tagging these bigger brands.
right?
Yeah.
True.
You know, like
Yeah.
if I wear something, I tag them. Like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, whether it's my story or my page, I tag them.
Now, are you taking a picture where it's like a selfie, or
Not
are
necessarily.
you taking that picture where it's rocking the
So,
fit?
for example, like I took a picture of the shoes, like literally just like
Yeah.
straight down, took a
And you
picture of
tag
the
New
shoe.
Balance.
This is New Balance collaboration with Joe
Yeah.
Freshgoods.
Yeah.
He ended up liking my post and then commented under my post. Same thing with I'm a Minear, with they've been out there too. They got a collaboration with Jordan, and they're out there too. So shout out to both of them, because
Yeah.
if we could get something going, hey. But that helps. That brings awareness.
Yeah.
That brings people. That
That's the
brings
right way to
eyes
utilize
to.
it.
Yeah.
It's a tool. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, Facebook is a tool.
All social medias, yeah.
You know,
And
just
now
use
it-
it.
Now with Instagram searching things by keywords too, that's gonna
Exactly.
help
Hashtag
even more.
or- Yeah.
Just randomly finding your stuff coming across it. That's gonna happen a lot more now with the updates and stuff that they've been doing.
Right.
Yeah,
And
like-
some
it's
people
like-
have
yeah.
20 tags under their stuff. They tag everybody,
Fuck it.
Yeah.
even if they're
Fuck
not
it.
related to
It's
it.
search engine optimization.
Yo, all I'm getting on my search shit is Diddy, Drake, Kendrick, Diddy.
That's what you're searching for. That's what you're
Drake.
searching
No,
for.
I'm not.
You look once or twice, and then
Yo,
it'll
I'm
pick
not
that up.
searching for that shit.
He likes this.
Once you get it,
I think I've been talking about it a lot.
Oh yeah, here.
Because
Now
I'm
it says
like,
Meta
oh, this
AI.
shit is
That's a thing,
wild.
too.
What
That's
the
crazy.
fuck is going on
That's
with
crazy.
this shit?
That's a
Diddy
thing,
shit,
'cause
like
We're living in a weird time.
no,
right now.
no, but like
That's
I
what
also
it
said,
is.
yo, this shit is insane.
Yeah.
No, like this shit. This is our era.
Yeah.
nigga, this is nuts.
Yeah.
Because, only because, this shit could take pop culture, our culture down a little. And it did a little, like, and if Jay-Z's next, it's just a lot. And
You know what it is? I
this
think-
shit connects to movie stars.
No, I know what you're
dog.
talking about. I think what's going on is that
politicians.
when you're a specific age, right, and you look back at these people we looked up to, right, and you're thinking something might have happened, because mind you, we gotta always say allegedly, because nobody knows the truth about whatever happened, right?
Well, Meek Mill, we know the truth now.
All right, well, I mean allegedly, you know what I'm saying? But
if you wasn't there, you don't know the truth.
and I wasn't
True.
there, so I can't really like
You don't know the truth.
True.
But
Yeah, but you could
But-
fucking
but as-
know.
as-
You could know.
But listen, but
Propaganda.
as a
Like,
fan,
what the fuck? You could
but as
know.
a fan, you have to look at things like, damn, I have to question myself now, and I think that's what's going on. A lot of people looking at it going, I like this person so much. That was like one of my favorite rappers. Now I'm gotta question myself, like, and it's unfortunate because we shouldn't feel that way. That's why I'm really
You're right.
happy that we got stuff like the Kendrick beat battle against Drake and all this other stuff going on, because I feel like
Cat.
it's
Calling it cat.
No, I feel like it's a great
Cat.
way. It's a great way to segue
to cover
into,
for what it's doing to the culture.
Exactly, it's a good way to kind of like
Let's get the
culture
let's
back
get
in
the
line, you know
minds
what I mean?
off of it.
Yeah, because so much going on.
Yeah, I felt that too.
I thought
so
that
much
was a
going
little
on.
organized and shit, but I
Bro.
do feel the battle is a battle.
This comes down to hip hop not selling.
Bro, look
as-
at how happy he is right now. He's been waiting for this.
Bro,
He's
it
been
comes
waiting
down
for
to
this all-
hip hop not selling as big as it did.
Yeah.
It was falling off for a little bit. They needed two big stars to
Revitalize
go
image.
out there and get money.
Two big hip hop stars, right?
And
Three.
everybody
Yeah.
hates
Plus,
Drake
you're
because
right,
he
you're
got his hands on the pot. It's the truth. He got his hand on the pot. He gets a piece of everything, and that's why these guys look at him and be like, "Oh, damn! Like we don't like this guy. Fuck this guy. He got to clear stuff, bro." Once I heard that he had to clear that record with Future and that chick.
Thames.
Once I heard that, I'm like, okay, something definitely got to go. It's going on.
Yo, it's about talent.
He was like, oh, at least this is what I heard through the Joe Budden podcast or whatever, you know, because I love Joe Budden. Shout out to Joe Budden. But he was like, they were saying that Drake wanted to be featured on the record, even though they were beefing at the time, him and Future. He wanted to be featured on the record, and if he was featured on it, he'll let Tim's clear the record. And that's what happened.
And that's what-
Allegedly. So
Honestly, I
And
just
that's what
feel like
started the
this
whole
whole
thing.
shit is like, it's okay.
I mean,
Like,
it's
I
part
feel
of-
like it could be going a little harder.
Right.
Like, the shit
It's
that you
gonna- it's
actually
gonna
hear
escalate.
from Kendrick, like that Euphoria, like when I was listening to it, I'm like, I'm a bigger Kendrick fan than Drake, but I have a different opinion about this one. So, Euphoria came out, and I'm like, oh, I know what he's doing. He's doing all light, and he's about to go drop hard, go ham.
Yeah.
But he never dropped. And I'm like, damn, this
about
ain't
Kendrick?
going hard.
You talking about Kendrick?
But the lyrics were
Euphoria.
kind of like,
Yeah.
Kendrick.
but like,
This is a Kendrick fan. Just put it out there.
No,
That's a Kendrick fan.
I am a
This is
Kendrick
where you live at right
fan.
now.
I'm a Kendrick
Tell me
fan.
Yo,
what you
all right,
I'm a
yo,
Kendrick fan.
yo, get on some shit. Like it was Detox or the Mad
Good Kid,
Mad City. Like get on it like that. But then again, like maybe that's my route of
Because
like
you're looking at
trying
it
to
from
listen
a
to a
rapper's
battle.
perspective, 'cause
But like
you're
if
a
it's a
rapper yourself,
battle,
that's
nigga,
why.
go
Want it
hard.
fast, like cut to the chase.
Like stop talking about get rap hard. Like just go in.
But that's what Kendrick's doing. He wants you to take your time and,
I
and
think
listen,
so.
listen
I
to
think
the
so.
rap.
I
Yo,
think
you
so.
can't swallow a
Listen
whole
to the
steak,
art.
bro. You got
No,
I mean, that-
and you're right.
That part
Listen
of
to the
rap
art.
is gone. Like people don't really listen. Like
Yeah.
they
so he's trying to make us really listen. But at the same time, it's like,
Bro, I don't know
really
about-
got time for this shit. Like,
Nah, I
come
listen.
on, bro.
I listen, and shout out to him
I
because
listen too. Don't get me wrong. I love Kendrick. I love
yeah,
Kendrick.
I like
just feel
Drake, but I don't like Drake's spirit. I don't know.
No,
it's
but
like-
when Drake
Since
is
young-
on,
Yeah,
Drake is
I would
on.
have to agree
Yeah.
with you.
I don't know.
That's
I like
the thing.
I like his music, but
But like, yo, you
This
can
is a good one.
talk all that shit.
definitely.
I don't know about you
He's
guys.
gonna
but
make
if-
a hit. He's gonna make a beef track. Back to back. Didn't that shit had nominee?
nah, they didn't go
I
for
don't
that.
think so.
Something happened with that track where
Yeah,
it
they
just
try to make it.
became like something for
They played it at the club. They
like
played it at the
like,
club.
yo, imagine
They
making
played it
a
at the
diss
club, so it
track.
went over.
That's what I
That's
said.
what
I
he's
said
trying to aim for.
That's what he
too.
did now,
records he's gonna
right?
make are gonna be ones that the.
But did you listen to
Family
Kendrick
Matters.
when he came back? Did you hear the little trying to get back to the relevancy now?
Yeah, the mustard.
After the push-ups? When Kendrick came back? Now you hear like a little bounce a little now?
Yeah.
And it could be that he's leading up to the build. But goddamn, how long is this shit gonna take? How long is this shit
Hopefully a
gonna
long
take?
time.
I feel like if
How many
someone-
rounds?
If
Bro,
someone,
they're making money. Like they're really making money off this
they
shit.
are.
So they're gonna
Hopefully a
stretch
long
it as long as they can.
Yeah, but how long?
if someone hops on
The
a
more-
song
yeah, the
and
more
calls
people he
me a
mentions.
pedophile, that's taking it too far. I don't know how. I don't know what you guys are hearing, but they're saying some shit about each other right now. Like,
Yeah, the more
Yeah,
people he
they're
I
mentions.
mean,
talking
I think
some
both
crazy
sides are
shit.
like they're just going based off of like what the media. So back to K-Dot, I feel like a lot of his material is stuff that's already been out there. So it's like hard, like your shit is not gonna hit. I mean, to certain people it does hit. I feel like the media is pushing a lot for Kendrick. It's helping Kendrick. It's on
course.
Kendrick's side.
but if you're,
But
if you're a
honestly,
Kendrick
I'll be
fan-
honest with you. I feel like reverse that for me. Because I feel like because of Drake having that type of platform where everybody's like, oh, Drake, you know what I'm saying? If you think about it, Drake's been around longer than Kendrick in the industry, right?
on a large
On a
scale.
larger scale. So because of that, I think the media is literally always on one side. It's like, I came up from an era with Biggie, Pac.
Yep.
I mean, I go back to Crush Groovin', all the old
Yeah.
movies, right? But I came up in an era when people used to, and I knew dudes in the street really was going at each other's necks when it came to.
So do you
rapping.
think this battle is as disrespectful as those?
Honestly,
No.
no. Let me. answer
On the
this, right?
surface, like-
honestly, I'll be 100% honest, right? I love listening to the battle, but I think it's more like a puff piece, and I'm gonna tell you why I feel that way. Like I said, I came from an era when people actually went at each other's necks. It was more physical. It felt more physical.
Yeah,
and I think
right.
if I'm a producer, so I'm looking at it also from a rapper's perspective too, right? But I think that sometimes they use certain beats, and as good as they're going in, the beats will kind of make it seem like it's a little dumbed down. So it feels like more like softer.
A little slow flower.
I have to agree with you.
You know what I'm saying? So like let's say Drake had a dope ass beat. It's fast, it's hard, it's got all this craziness to it, right? You're gonna in your mind, you're listening to Drake rhyming, but you also think to yourself, like, yo,
This shit hard.
he's going in,
beat
right?
is crazy.
He's going in, and he's probably just going, jibbity jobbity, jibbity
right.
jubbity, right? He
Nah.
ain't saying nothing. But because they're using these specific kind of beats, it's like me personally, I was listening to the Kendrick one. I'm like, I'm listening to his lyrics, right? Because I'm like, I don't like the beat, honestly. No disrespect. Like, who am I to say anything, right? But I'm like, yo, I feel like if he
You're a
came with
producer,
harder
so
beat-
you.
Yeah, producer.
yeah, fine. But I feel like, if he came with a harder beat, would we be actually having this conversation?
No, that's what I'm
because
talking
he
about.
murdered Drake on the spot.
That's what I'm
Harder
talking
like what?
about.
Like harder, like what? Like
Harder.
You guys want fast
organs.
food.
How do you not
You want
know?
fast food though.
more
You gotta
organs,
understand.
more
Deeper,
piano,
deeper. They just want deeper,
Dark-
like
Nah,
like-
the
like
bass.
darker.
yeah, like bass, all that.
I want that.
That's
knock.
why Metro said he was like, "Oh, bro, what happened to me? Like, you
want
should
that
have
knock.
used me." He felt left out, but bro, go make some beats, bro.
I
Shut
think-
up, bro. Sit your ass in the corner and shut the fuck up. Like,
I mean, like, okay, so when I say hard, it's like there's specific beat battles you go to. Like, if you want to check out beat battles, there's some really dope beat battles you go to. And if you're the
Yeah,
fan,
right?
If you're the crowd, right?
For real.
You
real
listen
talk.
to these beat battles, it's how they produce. It's how they come up with something that's completely different, but it's hard. Like, you'll have somebody like up there beat battling another person, and there's two different things. You have beat battles and you have showcases. They're completely two different things, mind you. And what it is like one person will come up with a beat that's so hard, another person will come up with a beat that you guys would normally rock onto like today. Now the hard person with that hard ass beat would be everybody's like, yo, he killed him, right? Right. So it's like the same thing when it came to the lyrics. I felt like the lyrics is dope, but it was just like they didn't have anything to support that lyrics. On everything, music, beats in general, music in general is the foundation of a house that's built when it comes to music. Like, you ever heard anybody do literally made it gold or even platinum on a fucking track where they literally had like nothing but lyrics and no beat?
I mean, some
It'll
say
never-
Drake
wow.
It won't
is
sell. It won't happen.
the
It's just
perfect
not a big
example.
thing. It's just not
Some say
something
Drake
to-
is
so you
like
need
that guy.
something that
Like
has-
he don't really say much. He just says whatever. And
You need
then-
something that has some of that foundation built to it. And I feel like this is where it's lost right now.
But-
I needs to hear something.
Yeah, but Drake,
hard with it,
his
you know what I'm
wordplay is so fucking. He
dope.
really gets
dope.
the lyrics into each bar. And
But I
it's-
feel like you're not listening to Kendrick either because he's saying
He's more of a lyricist.
No,
You
I'm
know
not
what I'm
saying
saying?
that. I'm a bigger Kendrick because sometimes he just goes harder.
So,
and, like,
to
the
me-
lyrics.
Kendrick's wordplay is better. The way he put rhymes together, his
Delivery.
metaphors are better. Like just the overall, the way he raps is better. Drake is just that guy, and it's like, bro, what he's saying on the track, it'd be dope. Like he
Yeah.
got lyrics too. It's just they don't hit as hard, or he don't say them as cool as K-Dot, because he has like an old soul. So he kind of has like these when you listen to K-Dot, it's like you're listening to somebody that was back in the 90s probably too. He'll take you back there. So
with the way he flows.
I'm on my way over here. I was listening to both tracks or whatever, and I was listening to Family Matters, Drake, and like I think it was Boy Wonder that produced that track, and it's like to piggyback on, bro. I was like, yo, this beat is crazy, and it was like it had this pulse. It felt like a pulsation, like boom, 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 boom. So it made you feel like you're really in the track, like with him, like actually rapping. So it was pretty cool to me. But as far as like overall, they're going back and forth. I'm a bigger Drake fan. I like Kendrick, but I feel like Kendrick is using
Who got
everybody
Drake
else's
in here?
material.
Who got
Drake
Drake
in
for the win?
I got Drake. Right now, I got Drake.
y'all lonely ass too.
It's okay. I'll be lonely.
I'm kidding.
But
I'm kidding.
let's
I'm
be
kidding.
honest. Let's be honest. What has Kendrick? What he's put out there?
Do you hear?
Haven't
are
you heard
listening?
it before?
We're hearing
from
and
other
listening.
rappers.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing
What do you
too.
do?
No,
He's
but
recycling.
Here's the
hold
thing.
on. Answer the question. Answer the question. Answer the
He's
question.
recycling.
His material. Haven't you heard it before?
I'm gonna answer your
That's what I
question,
said.
but
He's
here,
recycling.
Nah, but just give a straight answer. Like, give a straight answer.
He's
His material.
recycling.
honestly, about Drake, the only thing that's similar is the hiding a child. That's the only thing I've heard about Drake before.
No, but
Yeah, that
what
right,
Rick
yeah.
Ross said on the track,
Honestly,
he piggybacked about that too.
no. Honestly, I only heard that track one time.
Yeah,
today.
because I heard him
didn't
talk
hear
about
that. I
watch.
didn't
And I'm
hear
like,
something
Well, what I'm trying to say
what?
is that he's been
You two
using.
are watching this?
He
This
been
nigga
using
can buy your watch
material
10
that's
times.
already been
Yeah.
said out there. He has been using that material in every single track. And then the way I feel about it, I feel like Drake set him up. He threw that little jab like, oh, here, there's somebody in my team, leaked out information, all this bullshit. And that's why he came out with that last track. Because he's like, there's no way this guy's playing me. If there's
Yeah.
a chance that this guy's playing me, I gotta come out with something else.
Yeah.
So he released that one.
Nah,
But-
Drake dropped some fire
The thing
shit,
about-
and it's hot, but it's nice. But let's pay attention now. Kendrick is releasing shit that he wants you to listen to. These are two sides of the culture. You see one running the culture, thinking about numbers. You see one wanting to run the culture for the youth.
For the youth, for the people.
Not only is he every track is he releasing, he's in the lead. K-Dot, everything he's doing, he's picking apart Drake's character flaws. You know, Drake
Well,
is
as
making
far as what people
sing-songy
think
records,
they-
but Drake is not going direct at
How is he
Kendrick.
picking apart?
as
He's
far
not
as
going
what
direct at
people
Kendrick right now.
Yeah, but how
Kendrick
is
is
Kendrick?
Here's the thing
that
about Drake.
what Drake does is a flaw though.
Drake did 2 records going at 8 people.
Just
Twice.
If
Because
you're-
fucking bitches
gotta
at the end of
Go
the
to
day.
Kendrick.
If
Go to
you feel like
Kendrick.
it's a flaw, it's on you. But fucking bitches is fucking
Go to
bitches.
Kendrick.
It's been
If you're-
known from
But
back
he
in the day.
has
Like,
named
You're dissing his
Kendrick.
wife. You're not dissing Kendrick. Go
if
to
you're a
Kendrick.
Kendrick fan, if you're a Kendrick fan, you've already heard everything Drake said as well. That's the thing
Yeah.
that people aren't realizing.
Yep.
Everything Drake said in that what's it called? Family Matters and
Family
that song.
Matter.
If you're a real Kendrick fan, you knew all of that already because
that's the
they
same
addressed
thing I'm
it.
saying about Kendrick though.
That's the thing. It's like
That's
they're
the
doing
same
the
thing.
same thing. They're equally doing
That's why I feel like it's for money. It's a money grab.
Hey, yo, I think Flo got something to say.
I feel like they both sat down.
Flo
bro.
looks like
They
he's right
both
there
like-
waiting
Nah,
to say
Kendrick-
Both
something.
sat down. They were like,
Nah.
"Yo, we're gonna diss each other and we're gonna make money."
His
off this."
YouTube, he turned off his ads, so he's not getting paid for his and he's in the lead.
Oh,
Again,
certain copyrights and shit, but
No,
he still
he's-
got it
he's
on
not-
Apple Music.
he's in the-
it's not like
he's in the lead.
not getting money.
Well, streaming,
He's
that's
monetizing
light.
off of that.
Stream.
no.
Well, think about it. Either way, these are
still
two
monetizing.
top tier artists that everything they're dropping is permanent and a timestamp in life and their career. And this is a shift in hip hop. Right now,
right.
it's West Coast versus Canada
Last
Dry.
year- So back to
No, for real, it's West Coast,
that's
bro.
what you feel. That's
No,
what you
that's
feel.
what I observe.
That's what you feel.
Because
That's what you think.
my feelings is I don't
That's
like
your
Drake.
opinion.
My
Yeah,
my
exactly. Your
observation
opinion.
is West Coast versus Canada Dry. My
Your opinion.
observation.
Your opinion. Your opinion.
Yeah,
That's
at the
your
end of the
opinion.
day, yeah. At the end of the day, but there's more to come out.
I like this stuff a little bit for sport, but how does it end?
Yeah, when?
Drake has to go at Kendrick,
Like, it can't
and then
keep
Kendrick will
going.
finish.
Bro,
Kendrick will finish him.
That's why I'm back to
It
what
can't
I'm
keep
saying.
going. At this point, it's kind of getting
It's
a little
about
bit
money
overwhelming.
At the end of the day, they've been known that they were gonna diss each other, bro.
For real.
They've
said
been
it's
known that they
stressing
were
me
gonna
out.
diss each
No,
other.
for real.
They can't keep going. If they do, it's gonna
It's
get
about
really
money.
It's just boring.
It's gonna get boring.
It's about
You know what
money.
I'm saying?
I think
money.
you do one more. If you go after one more,
After a while, nobody's gonna
this
pay
shit
attention
is
to it. It's gonna
done.
be
But
What
I
about-
feel like Drake.
These
If
niggas
Drake
get,
doesn't
you know what I
drop,
mean?
he lost.
That's like a long fight.
Yeah, but who?
Drake
And
doesn't
like,
drop,
yo.
he
All right,
lost.
but who are we to say
That's a
to cut it
declaration
over
by
when we
Don
grew up
Busy.
on
That ass, bro.
Dipset?
The dude's
We
calling
grew
you
up on
Talking about
Dipset
they
and
can go
D-Block.
20
Hold on.
rounds.
We grew up on Dipset and D-Block. Did we tell them to stop? We grew up on G-Unit and Murder Inc. Did we tell them to stop?
Right.
They didn't go
we
that
want
long.
microwave music that Drake is delivering, and Kendrick
Oh,
is
that's
trying
your
to lay out
opinion.
the
That's
soul.
your
That's
opinion.
that's
That's your
Nah,
opinion.
they didn't go that long.
Because, like, if you
still
think
like
about
microwave
it,
music.
had
They
you
didn't go that
heard-
long.
no one went like
Alright.
Kendrick and
Nobody
Drake.
went
No
that
one
long.
has gone like.
Right.
There's groups of Dipset and
It's always
D-Block.
I got a
2
question for you,
rounds
though.
or 3.
I got a question for you.
For
Did
real.
you hear the deluxe of the last album that Drake put out?
No.
So you can't bro. You say it's
What?
microwave music. This nigga give out 6 tracks
Yeah.
that he's rapping on it,
Yeah.
and people just skim through it.
Yeah. I'm
Bro,
not
that-
gonna. I'm not
Nah,
gonna
bro,
doubt
they
that.
just
I'm not
skim
gonna
through
doubt
it 'cause
that.
they're
It's
just portraying,
all-
oh, yo,
But
it's
if-
Drake.
no,
oh,
but-
it's microwave music.
Yo,
But if I'm
You
giving
already
my
have an opinion on them.
comparison,
So
then
that's
this,
what it
if I'm
is,
giving
bro.
my comparison to
It's
K
your
Dot,
opinion.
Drake has microwave music towards soulful music.
I feel
and
like
this is where we're at in the
Kendrick
battle.
is a better rapper, yes, but Drake is Drake,
Bro, beef
and
completely
he's been
aside.
on the in the game
No,
for 20 years plus.
My-
over
my-
here killing everybody.
my opinion, Drake is a better rapper. Kendrick is a better MC, and this is what we're gonna witness.
Artist.
They're both
No,
great
it's
artists.
already
They're both
said.
great artists.
Everybody
if you look
knows
at it,
that.
they're both.
You're right.
They're both
Everybody
great
knows
artists.
that. This battle is shows it.
Numbers
But
is
everybody
great.
already knew. This is another thing. Everybody already knew that. Everybody already knew that. That's why everybody is, I feel like, picking K-Dot in this battle. Because they already knew that Kendrick is a better MC than Drake overall.
So if you
Yeah,
if
no,
you
he
had an
definitely is. He
opportunity to say
definitely is.
like
Oh,
if you had an opportunity to say like who's your favorite rapper, right?
he'll say Drake.
You're gonna say
by,
Drake?
By the
No, no, not
steam,
in
by the
general.
steam, he got
Bro,
Drake.
I-
You can tell.
I got
thought
two
you said
top.
Kendrick
I got
more
two
than
top
Drake.
artists.
Yeah.
I got two top
We're
artists,
running
and that's
back. We're running
Kanye
all
and
the way
Drake.
back, right?
I got two top artists. Well, I got a top 5, but two
Yeah.
top artists. Kanye and Drake.
Yeah.
At the end of the
Who's
day.
your 2 top 5?
Oh, you gonna tell me?
Oh,
It's
well,
gonna
your
always-
top
it's
5.
gonna be
Your
two
top-
top-
Not 2
my-
top.
my
Well,
two
say
top-
top 10.
Wait. I didn't give my.
We can no, we can
I
do
didn't
two.
give my
We can
5.
do two. Let's do two.
I didn't give my
No,
5.
let's do two because we'll be here for a while. If you can do
Top
five.
2?
We'll do two. We'll
Ah,
go
That's
this way. We'll go
tough.
this way.
Hell
five.
no.
We'll go this way.
And not in order.
I didn't even have to hesitate.
I can't put
By
it
the
in
way.
order.
I didn't hesitate.
I can't put my 5 in order.
I put
your-
I
who's
put
your-
2000s
who's your
to
two?
2010.
Top 2,
Yeah.
probably Wayne and I don't know, honestly. It's between.
My brother's
It has to be between Kendrick or Drake. One of the two. They're
Okay.
both that.
I'm
big.
glad you like Drake too, nigga. I'm
right.
glad you like Drake.
Your turn.
Just saying.
Me?
Yeah.
Fucking Fab and 50. If I only had to choose 2.
Okay.
Because those are probably the most influences.
750.
I definitely would have to say Drake and Jay-Z.
Thank you, Flo. Thank you, Flo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My 2, I'll say Prodigy and BG.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but there's
that's
more.
different.
There's more in the 5. I like Luda. I like
First of all,
Nelly.
he likes Luda.
I like
Top.
Ludacris. I like Nelly.
He wanted to go a little different.
I like 50.
Wait.
I like Jigga.
No wonder. Drake came at Luda a couple. No wonder you don't like that
Yeah,
guy.
About what?
No
About
wonder.
what? About
no
what?
wonder you don't like the guy. It's okay.
So my
About,
top
no, I
two.
don't like him from prior.
My top
I
two
don't
is like, I could say more than 2, but my top 2 is gonna always be Pun always, right? And then the second one, rest in peace, is Fred the Godson.
Fred
True.
the God.
Okay.
one of my
Opened up
favorite
for him.
rappers. Yeah,
Okay.
one of them
Yeah.
you did.
Oh,
Yeah,
rest in
you did.
peace, rest
And
in
I
peace.
met him
rest in
many,
peace,
many
Fred the
times.
God.
We
Rest in
did.
peace.
We did.
He was a good dude, yeah.
Wait.
Dude,
We opened up for him in where? Pulaski Hall.
that's right.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
damn.
met up with him a lot in
Upstairs.
Webster Hall, New York.
Remember that?
Yeah, okay.
I was
He
there.
was good people, man. He was a good guy.
I went there.
He was a really good guy, like super.
he was a good guy.
Super cool, bro.
I forgot
Like, down to
about
earth.
it that we opened up for him.
A
But
wordsmith.
for rapping wise, he was
a real wordsmith.
Imagine him rapping against
Yo,
everybody,
fuck
killing
these
everybody.
big guys. Local. Top
Local,
two.
the top
Local.
two.
Oh, that's
Zen-
easy.
For me,
And don't pick yourself because that's
for me
biased.
is Zen
No, it's
Rem
easy.
and T Revity. T Revity.
It's easy.
And
Oh,
that's
we
not
can't
me.
do that.
Huh?
Top
Yeah,
two,
nah.
local?
And that's
Local.
universal. That's not even local. That's universal.
I can't do
Correct-
top two and local. Like, that's different.
Yeah.
We giving an extra slot. For the
First of
local
all,
ones,
two,
top
like,
three.
that's kind of like,
So what you want 5? So we
I'll put GIF. I'll put ForLoveOnly, CoMbak,
Yeah,
D1.
You could
you know what I
put
mean?
y'all as a collective. If at the end of the day, like
The
Yeah.
Resurrection
I say,
Day.
like, if anything is us, you're sitting right.
I listen
right?
to.
Yo, you're sitting right around the fucking
fuck with y'all
legends,
music.
right?
Yeah,
now.
legend, yeah.
You are
I
sitting
also
with
fuck
legends.
with Fabian because
Yeah, Fabe's nice.
has
Shout
been
out to
doing it
Fabian.
for
Yeah.
a while. So
I can't, okay, Joe, Just,
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout out
salute.
extraordinaire
Short in there.
my best friend, nigga.
everybody knows that.
That's
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
brother. So,
for sure.
I obviously can knock that from that. But
I will have to put. I've said this before. My brother, Era, as one of my favorite rappers. Got to get him out more. And then T. Remedy was gonna be my second.
Hey.
for sure. And it's,
Yeah.
T.I. Rem
This
is
guy's
my-
a G.
that shit,
I always
it
said it. Rem is different.
should only be that.
Yeah.
For real, bro.
Most definitely is.
Should only be
Like that
that.
shit.
Good, D.
Wicked.
I think Rem's made it to everybody's top 2 then.
Salute.
And for this one, I gotta give it to Gift and
Yep.
Flow. I gotta tie them
Gifty.
together
Oh,
shit.
because we have a hit together,
Yeah.
and that
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh yeah is crazy, and I can't separate
Go
us
stream.
now.
Go stream that. Oh yeah.
That shit's fire.
On everything, right? We swear Apple Music.
Spotify.
I'm gonna do a
Spotify,
little playlist
YouTube,
and put y'all
online.
feature y'all in there because I've been doing playlists for a while. So I haven't done a playlist in a minute. So
Yeah, me personally, I don't like any of you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I hate you. No, I'm joking. Nah, like from day one, I'm gonna ride the pause. I'm gonna ride the REM train. That sounds weird, but
Have,
yeah.
man.
Yeah. I think anybody,
Alright, yo.
honestly, and some real shit, anybody that he's ever had in the studio that I've met, anyone, Gift, anybody, Flow, like D1, or all anybody that's been in here, it's like they bring a specific kind of energy, and it's because of this man right here.
All right.
When you
Yeah,
got somebody
salute.
that got that energy, that's my phone. Who cares about that? When you got that good energy, people flock to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
happens.
When I
So
met
you always
Ren-
got good people around.
one of my boys,
Damn, we talk about the niggas he's
Okay.
dead. and shit.
I'm right here.
Oh, hold on. I gotta get the story.
Let him get this
Ren
off.
was a great
the
friend
first
of
time I
mine.
seen this guy, like, bro, like I heard of him, but it's like, bro, I never heard of, like, I never seen him, like, so, you know, 3 Side at the time, Hayden, he was like, yo, this dude, bro, his music is just beyond, bro. Like, this music is crazy. I'm like, all right, so play him. So he played a track. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, it's just,
Yeah, all
I
right.
like it.
It's
I
all
like
right.
it. So then I met him at the apartment, and I'm like, bro. So then we played more of his tracks, and I'm like, nah, this guy
Yeah.
is different.
Different.
Seeing him record, like actually record and everything, bro.
Yeah.
He's one of them.
He's
Like,
one of the only people I know that would let you see the whole process. You could be a whole
Yeah, from
you could be an
scratch.
outsider.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that
Why
will X
not?
you out.
This nigga will take a bum in.
You'll really see it from soup to nuts.
Yeah.
Why not, man?
Yeah, from
That's the
beginning to end, so-
co-creation.
And he's like, one thing, many things I like about this brother, but I love the fact that he's very quick to tell you if you, like, a way to get you to do better
Yeah.
while you're making music.
That's big.
There's a lot of people that don't do that. When
yeah,
you're
there's a
making
lot of
music
people
with
that
them,
gatekeep,
they'd
and
rather
that's whack
see
as
you.
fuck,
They'd rather
bro.
see you down. Say,
That's
"Oh,
whack
that's
as
great.
hell,
You
bro.
good. You good. And get out of here. You good." Now he's like, nah. I would have done it this way. And Giff has the same way. He does the same thing too. Like if he hears D1 and then y'all working together, on certain. That's why I say your team is like really cool. And I'm honored to be around you guys all the time.
Bless.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I take the Sundays and come over here.
Over
you know.
15 years.
Yo, that's fire, man. That's fire. I don't even got friends that last that long
for
most of
me,
the time,
so
bro. For
you
real.
you guys been over 20.
Yeah, over 20. Yeah,
That's
man.
fire.
Yeah, 20 some change.
Wild.
right?
And CoMbak too,
I
right?
got these niggas high for the first time too.
Yeah, remember that? Damn. Bong rip.
So it's
Bong
your
rip and all
fault.
that. Ice.
Oh, for sure.
It's been your fault the whole time.
He was the band.
Nigga, I was the fucking party.
That was right after the show. All right, baby bop, we check you out.
Yeah.
We just stage stop. We're gonna hang out.
Remember that?
The chicken bee.
Yeah.
And
Ever since
CloudLounge.
I met every single one of you guys, like you guys, as far as like artist wise, you guys got it. Like I could see
Nah,
it.
salute.
I
Thank
could see
you,
it.
brother.
Like, you know, it's not just the talk or I'm an artist, I do this, and it's not just the music. It's the whole aura of the person, and you
Facts,
guys
yeah.
got it. Every single one of you guys individually, like, and like if y'all haven't heard the last tape, go listen to that because that shit is hard too. Like I might have not posted as much. I haven't really been on social media. I've been trying to like push my shit out there.
Yep.
I'm gonna go back to the playlist shit, and we definitely gonna
Add something on there,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Me too.
For sure. That shit is hard. I be playing it every single day.
We came from a
How long
gritty.
is it?
We came from a gritty time.
How long did it take y'all to make that tape?
That tape probably, I'll say 4
Gritty
months.
time.
Collectively,
3.5, almost 4 months.
how
Yeah,
many?
there's a lot of you
Yeah, I
guys.
mean-
right?
How many songs on that?
Some of the records were like 2 years old.
I was gonna
Right
say
up front.
2 years
That's
old.
fire.
Right? Yeah.
Like 1 or 2.
Yo,
That's how you do it.
shit's
You
still
polish the
relevant.
Y'all
gems.
cocky as fuck with it too.
So yo, the
Nah,
song,
shit still be relevant.
the song. Ooh,
maybe
yeah.
2 years. You know what I'm saying?
The
Had that
song.
in the
Ooh,
tuck.
yeah. We resurrected.
That's dope.
Yep.
Unintended.
Nigga, we did songs 10 years ago that can still be relevant.
That could still be nice right now, yeah.
For sure.
Maybe the sound quality a little
Or just the
tad bit
way
different.
we chose
Music
the
never gets old.
wordplay
The
that
approach.
time, where it might have been like around
Music itself
this
never
time's
gets old.
Wordplay.
Bro, the effort of putting the tape together is also something to be.
Yeah, because I sent
That's
that
my
beat to
favorite
Ram,
part.
and a week later,
Bro,
he
my
was already
boy-
done with everything.
Yeah, at the end of the
That was
week.
like really fast.
Yeah, it was crunch time. The last 2 weeks, we had Gifty, Liddy, everybody in the studio. E,
That's my favorite part
Yeah, I
of
was
like
damn,
actual
that was quick.
album.
crunch time.
You know, seeing the artist like cook literally.
Yeah,
Whoever.
a
We did
compilation.
The shoot was fire.
Yeah.
The shoot was
Everything we did was fire.
dope.
That whole
Shoot was
motion and
fun.
momentum to get that out.
Yo,
was
respectfully,
fire.
I'm really proud of being part of that. Something like, because I'm the oldest here.
He produced I Can Do.
Yeah, I produced Dr.
I
Drew.
can do
Okay.
anything
Yeah.
I put
Okay.
my heart into.
And like on some real stuff that was like feel good to like not just be around you guys and do stuff like that, but to like have you like pick that track and it just kind of does. It's doing what it does, which is really fire.
play
That
that
whole
song
album
a
is
lot.
fire, man. Yeah, everybody does.
I
Weird.
played the whole
Bro,
tape.
that song's
That's
a
going
good
down.
vibe.
Yeah, it is a really good vibe, and it's funny because that's on some. I'm gonna tell you something that nobody really knows about him. I'm actually let you know. So I had a stroke not too long ago, like a while back, and I couldn't literally like a lot of people don't even know this, right? I couldn't really use my left hand that much. Didn't want to tell anybody anything. That's the one track that I did. I was able to actually play some of those keys with my left hand,
Damn,
That's dope. Wow.
That's
Right?
hard.
God
and I
bless
didn't
you,
tell
man.
anybody. Not even my doctor knew that, because I just like I had this persona. It's like if I'm gonna fall down, I'm gonna pick myself up type, right? So I'm like, I'm not telling anybody anything. My wife never knew nobody knows anything, right? So nobody knows anything. So I was like, that's gonna happen. It's gonna. And when I heard it, it was like, I felt that little key that I picked,
Yeah.
that played. And then I sent it to Rem. I was like, yo, check this out, whatever. Rem was quick on it. I didn't expect him to be that quick on it.
One of the messages I got on this shirt, right? So it's like it says there is beauty in the struggle. So like at first you were struggling, but that music is your passion.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what helped you push through.
And I heard the
whatever it
strength. I heard the strength, and I made it into a positive song.
is. Whatever it is.
I mean-
Even use
Push,
the name
that's
of the
right.
track. The name of this track
That's
is
hard.
I Can Do Anything with Rem. If you know Rem and he texts you, he usually says I, meaning I-E-Y-I-E, right? Instead of I. So that's how he put
E-Y-E.
Dictionary.
Yeah, that's what he always do. So I was like, at first I'm like, Rem misspelled the whole thing. He misspelled right there. I was like, nah, I get it. I
It's
get
all
it now.
Purposeful.
Yeah, I get it. And I was like, I got
So
you.
that's probably one of the reasons why even my mom like invested in my shit. My mom was
That's
like
fire.
63, 64 years old.
That's fire.
And she was like,
fire.
what's that in the back of the shirt? And then my brother explained it. And she's like, I like that. I'm going to buy one.
Nice.
And bro, this is a church lady. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for her to rock some streetwear and bro, it's
Support.
blessings. Like I didn't even want to take her money. I felt like she's like, bro, I know what you're doing. You coming back from wherever you coming back from, like I'm gonna support that, and that's
Facts.
Put good things
To
in
me,
the world, man. It comes right
bro.
back.
That's
to you. It's
that's
what
all.
it's supposed to be.
That's all that matters. Like my mom is gonna be out here walking these streets, wearing my shit. I don't care about
Yeah,
none.
you won.
None of y'all.
You
I
made
won
it.
already, bro. My mom wants to wear my shit.
Don't you? So Danny, right? You do clothes too?
Yeah.
Right? Both of you guys together?
So he handles like more of the media side,
Right.
but like as a collective, we founded this together because it was actually a couple people, not just me. Like I was just pitching out ideas and stuff like that, and at the moment there was a few of us there, and I came up with the idea, and they were like, "Yo, we should do this, we should do that," and shout out to Seppi, he was there, and shout out to E-Man, those are my boys.
Seppi,
And like
man.
they were like, yo, they were all for it. You know what I'm saying? Like they were all for it. My brother was there, so I always have my brother as a founder too, cause
Fire.
he does anything I push out. He's in the media side, like pushing it out with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's like, yo, bro, I need you to model this, whatever. He's there for it. So shout out to my brother too. Danny in the cut. You know, that's my brother. He's always in the cut. He's always with me. So shout out to him too.
That's fire, man. So that's at Don Busy, right, on social.
So Don Busy,
If you wanna hit him up
basically
for-
on everything. I also got Favela Official on Instagram, and then Favela on Facebook as well.
And the shirts dropped, right? When?
Yeah, right.
When did they drop?
You got
weeks back?
you got some samples?
I think it was Friday.
I think they're wearing them.
They're
wearing
them
Yeah,
right
we
now?
were.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm not a
shit.
genius, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, show the shirt. Show the shirt really quick.
You right.
Show your shirt.
Just go to my page, bro. Follow my page, bro.
Yeah.
Show the back
You know
one.
what I'm saying?
We'll take pictures at the end of this shit. You know,
Right,
you know what I'm
facts.
saying? Bro,
Yeah,
this shit
we'll
is,
do that.
bro, down to the detail. Shout out to the manufacturer too. You know, I'm kind of gonna gatekeep right now, just for
That's
right now.
fine,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
fine.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you gotta be
getting
careful.
excited.
You gotta be careful.
Standing
You know what I'm
on
saying? Like
business.
that's
Keep
my
them
guy.
coming.
Whoever did this, shout out to you. But you know they got their hands in a bigger pot, so we're kind of like working on something big. Like he's like, you know, he knows how. Right now we're doing also a sponsorship with the Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah.
It's a teen league, a basketball league, which is something we've been doing.
Fire.
We did it last year and the year before that. We won the championship in the first year.
Yeah, I've been
we're
following
trying to
that,
double
yeah.
back and grid that championship just to bring awareness to this brand because
That's cool.
we've been out there for a while. So shout out to the manufacturer. Shout out to Darius once again for Necessity's Creatures for allowing us and helping us with the collaboration. Shout out to you guys for the platform,
Yes, sir.
all that, for letting me even touch this mic and
Where you from in Holyoke?
South Holyoke.
Okay.
Yeah, South Summer.
Shout out to South Holyoke.
Right.
Shout out to Holyoke. Yeah. Right.
That's
we
the
lived
towns.
We lived in
That's
South
the
We live in
ends.
South Holyoke. Yeah.
That's the ends.
Certain time in life.
Created the boy. Man, I just to like put a bigger picture into your head, like, bro, my dad used to like hustle Missile and that's jerseys. And we used to travel all the way to Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
We had family in Philly and stuff like that. So open the trunk up. It'd be me and my dad. I help him pick out the jerseys. Like, yo, this
Jerseys,
is a good
fire
player right
jerseys.
here.
That was
Pick
the
him.
throwback era.
Yo, this is another good
Throwback.
player.
I had every
That's-
throwback.
Take that one.
That's
You know?
fire.
And the first jersey I sold, it was a Patrick Ewing jersey, New York Knicks,
Yeah.
in Philly, by the way.
That's
In
odd. That's
Philly.
odd. That's weird. Never heard of that
And
one.
this dude looked like Freeway. He came up to me. He's like, yo, how much you want for the shirt? I'm like, yo, $375. I still remember the story. He's like, $375. He's like, $375? Where's your dad at? He's right there. My
Yo,
dad's
that was
dark
that
skin.
era.
And then my dad
was.
came back. He's like, yo, you sold a jersey? I'm like, yeah. He's like, how much you sold it for? I'm like, $375. He's like, bro, that shit was $175. What the fuck?
Nah.
He gave me the $200. So from there, I'm like,
Facts.
okay,
He
I can make
upsold.
money off this shit.
Yeah,
like,
you upsold that shit.
That's what's up.
yeah, so shout out to my dad too, man. He instilled that hustle mentality into me, like, and it just grew to something bigger, something beautiful. And I probably, I didn't go through something that you went through, but I went through something deep that most people don't come back from.
Right.
I'm here now. Like I came back. I'm pushing through.
You still got the shirts coming, bro.
I
You
got a
still the
family
brand
now. I
coming.
got
Yeah.
this business that I know even multiple people like hit me up like and be like, yo, I see something in it, and that's what keeps me going in reality. Cause like, bro, he knows it, he's seen it. Like, bro, I got booklets of samples of shit that I just sketched out and it's like, bro, this is years old. Like, and now
Yeah.
we're using it now. So
Yeah, you're able to drop
couple
all this
years
stuff now.
old and
Fire.
we're still using it now. So But
Pray
shout out
for
to all you
strength.
guys, man.
Yep. Pray for strength. Pray for wisdom.
Word.
You know what I mean? There's beauty in the struggle.
There is.
You know what I mean?
There is.
So Favela, you know, we're gonna close this
baby.
out because we've been cooling out here in the studio.
Blazing.
You know, shout out
Everybody
everybody.
look wet.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, you know, take another shot.
Everybody look like
DJ
he
Who
about to
Cares? Drake is the
boom.
best. Drake is leading 3-1.
Yeah.
Yo, he
I have
wasn't
to
even
put that
trying
out
to.
there.
He wasn't even trying to leave unless he threw that in there, right? He's like, I gotta throw this.
All else will unfold. Shout out to everybody being here today. It's been a pleasure. We all cooling, we taking shots and getting right, doing right, staying focused. CloudLounGe ReMM podcast. Peace easy.